wicked have drawn out the sword. They have cut down the poor and needy, and such as be of upright conversation.
Oh, love. Oh. All on your own? Ah, your dad's on days. They're smart, you're looking. Welsh flannel, is it? Oh, yes. Well, you can see me in traffic go a long way off, you know. And I've got this look, see? When I want to cross the road, that is. Charles?
Hello, Mrs. Ryson. You got our telegram then?
We certainly did.
Are you pleased?
Well, there's only one thing wrong with it. What's that? Well, he's not going to keep calling me Mrs. Ryson, is he? What's wrong with Pen?
It shows insufficient respect. How about Mother?
Oh, that'd be nice. So now, what's Hayman think about it all?
I told you, Mum. He's off on his travels again. Round the world this time.
What, you mean you don't know?
Oh, yes, we tracked him down through the shipping line. And we got a telegram this morning from Constantinople.
He always did love his travelling. Is he pleased?
Delighted.
Great. No need to tell you how we feel about it. It's best news in years.
Right. Mind you, I had an idea there was something going on.
Yeah.
But it happened very suddenly in the end.
Oh, as soon as we read all those reviews of Charles' book.
Oh,
yes, his first cheque for the royalties came through on Monday. And that's all we were waiting for.
Well, at least I'll be able to support her now.
In the style to which I'm accustomed.
Huh? Well, that's not likely to back-rub him. There you are, love.
Oh, thanks.
Right. To Charles and Alice.
Charles and Alice.
Right. Sit yourselves down. We'll have some cake and we'll have some cheese. There's a cake. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing, though. I still can't get over. And that is the fact that one day, me and Emma could share same grandchildren.
No, Dad, sorry, but we decided. No grandchildren.
What, none at all?
I don't think today's world is much of a place to bring children into.
Oh. Besides, the party keeps me pretty busy. I may even stand as candidate next time.
What? A communist? Run for Parliament? Hey, lads, I thought Westminster was supposed to be a decadent democratic talking shop.
All right, Dad, I probably won't get in.
No.
But it'll let people know we're there.
Oh, come on.
I'll tell you where you ought to start.
Now, no, don't.
Things are going to change. You were told. The last government promised that they were going to build you a nobler and a finer Britain. Well, here we are. It's 1923, 5 years of peace. And what has become of all their promises now? Where were the jobs for the returning heroes? And where is now the promised full employment?
Well said.
5 years. And not of peace, but of international unrest and distrust and resentment. And where is the man who will dare to predict that in another 5 years' time the world will not be plunged once again into bloodshed and chaos? You should ask these questions of your Member of Parliament, Sir Thomas Hannay. You'll find him on the road somewhere between Epsom and Ascot, with a grey top hat upon his head and a pair of spats and a red carnation in his buttonhole. Now, perhaps he thinks that these things are going to equip him to deal with the economic blizzard that lies ahead. My friends, I have been traveling the world these last 4 years, and I have analyzed the forces at work. I have read the signs, and I have come back to warn you. Look out for stormy weather. And, my friends, choose your pilot well.
Sir Thomas Hannay, 6,394 votes. John Hayman Shawcross, 9,907 votes.
Samuel Leonard Green, 18,226 votes. Quiet, please. Alice Shawcross, 29 votes. Mrs. Shawcross loses her deposit.
Well, do you like it?
What a pity your mother wasn't here to see. Hayman Shawcross of Baker Street, a cabinet minister.
Oh, Charles and Alice, what do you think of it, eh?
It's beautiful. Simply gorgeous.
No, stop it. I know how you enjoy jeering at me.
Don't you feel a complete idiot wearing that kind of regard?
No, as a matter of fact, I don't.
Certainly not. He looks wonderful.
Thank you very much. Look, do sit down. I had meant to hide it.
Oh, I see the poor old Saber's been demoted.
Well. Is this a symbol of how militant the new Labour government is
Oh,
going to be?
come along,
Stop
you
it,
two.
be
Sit
quiet.
down.
You
Stop
want a sherry?
criticising everything. Yes, please. Certainly.
Well, Charles, tell me, how is the new book coming along?
Slowly.
Well, Fit for Heroes was such a wonderful success, you know. You mustn't keep your public waiting for too long.
Yes, I know, but I don't seem to be able to write the kind of stuff that can be churned out to order.
Well,
Takes time.
I'm sure it'll be worth waiting for. And Alice, I have often read your little articles in the weeklies, but I'm ashamed to admit I haven't yet embarked upon one of your novels.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
You should.
No, really, don't waste your time. I've no illusions about them. That's why I don't even use my own name. I actually wrote the first one when I was in bed with flu. More to the point, did you see Charles's piece last week in the Times Literary Supplement?
No, you didn't tell me.
They asked me to do an appreciation of E.M. Forster, the younger generation's view, that kind of thing.
Well, that's splendid.
It's a beautiful piece of writing. I've told Charles he should keep these articles till he has enough to make a book. They're far too good to be lost.
I'm not quite reduced to bringing out collections of my ephemera, Alice. Not yet, at any rate.
Well, that's my